I want to start working on my 3D model for my game. I have a few characters I've already done. I am using Realism Character Creator 3. I've been working on this program for the past couple of days. I really do enjoy it. I didn't put the camera up because I actually wanted you guys to kind of see everything. I didn't want to be in the way because I have to go back and forth on the screen. So without any further ado, I want to get in here and I want to create my male character for my upcoming game that I am working on. If you have watched any of my other streams, I have um, showed you uh, another one of my characters. I've created two other ones. As a matter of fact, I will actually show one of my characters right now, if this will allow me to. Let us go back. Alrighty, get back there. And I'm not trying to go there. They won't let me go back to my character. But that's okay. I'll show you all after the stream. Let me get in here and get to work on this male 3D model. So what I'm fin to do is, we're fin to get a male. Let's see here. I need a full body. Let me go back. I have, let's see, one there, one there. Let's see. Caleb. I'm going to use, let's use Caleb. I'm going to import Caleb in here. I'm going to apply all of that. It takes a while for this to load up. Okay, first off, Caleb does not need to have a bra on. Wow. How did Caleb get caught with a bra on? Please, somebody tell me, how do we get Caleb with a bra on? That does not work for me whatsoever. But we just hit delete and bow. Caleb does not have a bra on. Wow, that was crazy. So let's get in here and advanced editor. I want to change some things on Caleb already. Let's get this loaded up. This software is very powerful. So some things take a while to load up, other things kind of flow in real easily. I have been dealing with Dash Studios. It's a free one. And I don't know, I'm gonna try to get there and learn Dash more because this one is very expensive. Um, it can go from anywhere from $199.99 to like $2,000. Depends on what you get. They have so many things in this character creator 3, but the characters, to me and a lot of other people who are doing 3D characters, okay, why does he just lose his bottom like that? I'm not trying to get in trouble from YouTube. Um, let's put him back on some pants real quick. I don't need YouTube tripping. So let's just throw Caleb on. Let's throw him back on these black ones real quick. YouTube is very sensitive about stuff. Processing to render. Get me on there. Thank you so much. Don't tell me they're going to take this off again because I'm doing the skin. I'm trying to do his skin. They're going to probably take this off again. They're killing me. I guess I shouldn't have used Caleb. Caleb is causing problems. They're going to take his boxes off again. I want to just... Yeah, I figured they were going to do that. Okay. So, what we're trying to do is we're trying to change Caleb's skin color. They're making this one harder than it has to be. Alrighty. Let's just, let's see where we can, not trying to edit the pose. I can't see that. Pull this screen out some, there we go. No, we're not going to do that just yet. We want to change, not the mocap. Where is the stuff for Caleb's skin color? We want to be difficult today. Hold down shift. There we go. No, not his tongue. Head, body, arms, and leg. They will not let me change the color of Caleb. Okay. So what we're going to do is, let's get a simple template. Who is this right here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up, back up. Nope, that's a female character. That's another female. That Caleb, let's try to get this Caleb instead. No, we're not trying to save Caleb. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get back in here and replace this. Alrighty. Let's quickly get Caleb some clothes on before YouTube has a hissy fit. You know what? I don't even care. Let's just throw those on for right now. Alrighty. So now let's get in here and we're going to change a little bit of his body. I want to go up here to morph to change a little. Actually, let's go ahead and rotate Caleb right now. You go up here and in the middle, it is this third button here that says orbit or hotkey C. Oh, what's up, Jack? Oh, you can barely hear me? Okay, my fault. Is it better now, Jack? This lovely microphone of mine always wants to act crazy. Thank you, sir. How you been, Jack? Greatly appreciate you dropping in. All right. So let's get in here and do some morphing on Jack. Actually, I said I was going to orbit him around. So let me get in here and orbit Jack around a little bit. And I'm going to move him. Not that move. Move him right over there from me. Yeah, busy and tired. Yeah, I know that feeling, man. I've been making 3D characters for my up-and-coming visual novel game that I am putting together. So that's what I've been doing. Let's see. Let's raise Jack up just a smidgen in the chest area. No, we're not trying to give him boobies. We're trying to make him just a little muscular, just a little, just a little muscular, not woman boobs, just a little, right there. Let's bring his back out, make it a little bit wider. What I'm doing is using the morphing tool, and oh man, yeah, this microphone has been acting real hinky with me, Jack, and everybody. So I apologize for that. But when you want to morph the person's body and change it, what you want to do is, as you see, it turns yellow. When it turns yellow, left click it. Yeah, it does look like man boobs. You want to left click it, and then you're going to move it out, and you can have your arms go longer, or that way it'll shrink them, which I'm going to probably shrink them just a little bit more. And then to make them now, I'm trying to get him a little muscular here. There we go. And we're going to hold and drag it out. And you can see his arms are getting a little bigger. Let's work on his forearms as well. Get those, drag it out just a little bit. Let's get his neck area. Give him a little bit more neck definition in the neck. Not too much. I'm going to zoom in on him in a minute. Let's get his legs. There we go. A little bit bigger. Let's get the front leg. Stretch him out just a little more there. Let me orbit him around. There you go. It looks a little better there. Let's get these calves. Hello, calves. Oh, Jesus, come on. Oh, wait, I forgot to orbit them some more. I didn't mean to set them all the way back. Turn them around some more. There we go. Zoom out just a little bit. Yeah. What's up, Laz? Yeah, he does look like he needs a
What up, player?
bra, but we'll tidy that up real soon. I'm trying to get his calves. There we go. There we go. That's what I want with the calves. And then as I zoom in, you can actually see how detailed character creator is with their 3D models. You can see the hair a little bit there. If I want to, there's some mask that I can put on, skin mask, and it will actually look way more realistic than what I am saying. Okay, I don't want to see man boobies, and as you can see, the veins in his neck. I have a whole bunch of stuff right now. I'm in a trial version. Just to let everybody know, I am in a trial version, so I don't have access right now to everything. I want to learn this. Yeah, we don't want to see balls either. I'm with you, Jack. So as you can see, and then when you come up here to the face, you can see the detail in the eye and how the pores are there. But if I put on the skin mesh, it gets way more realistic and things like that. And once I start polishing him up and render him, he's going to look so much better. So for right now, Jack's arms are still too blasted long for me. Just a little bit. Sometimes you have to double click the morph button. Oh boy, come on, get that. I want that body to change. Oh, you know what? Let's move him over just a little bit more. Scroll it in. There we go. No, not his hands that big. Jesus. Right about there. Alrighty. And right about there is where we're going to keep him. I'll do his face later once I get there. So what I'm going to do now is go over here to the body, and I can do different things to the body. We can do a head morph. We can do a hair morph. Yeah, I was just showing people in case anybody wants to see what the character looks like close up. You can actually go in here and change his teeth if you want to. Those are the teeth they gave me during the free trial, but we're going to keep those the same. Here's the eyes. We're going to definitely change his eyes. So I'm going to go ahead. Okay, those are red eyes, like he's been drinking way too much. And I want to give him some brown eyes. Yes, I want it replaced. And now you can see that Jack eyes have been replaced actually. There they are there. So if I want to change them again, I double click that, hit replace, and as you can see, his eyes change. But we're going to go back to these right here. Eyes 5. We're going to replace, go back to eye 5. And voila, we have his eyes back to where I want them. Alrighty, let's see what we got in for Jack as far as hair. Again, this is just a trial version, so I don't have a lot. Okay, we have a lot of women, ladies' hair. That's a little disturbing. So Jack is going to be bald. That's what we're going to do with Jack. Jack is going to be bald. Not worry about morphing the head. I could change it if I want to. I actually might have to download. I might have to download the hair. I never thought about that for the band. I'm not feeling his pose, but I'll get to the pose after I finish everything. We are now at the skin. Let's go to the overall skin. Here I can make some changes to Jack's skin if I want to, but I'm probably going to leave him the same. Let's go over here to full skin. Yeah, that guy's a little more defined than Caleb. I kind of want to change him, but I'm going to keep Caleb right where he's at. And then that's, of course, where I make the woman. Let's see, skin details. Actually, I want to do some more things with the skin. No, I don't want to give him nipples. You can actually put nipples on the game. There they go right there. Areolas. Yeah, if we want to. I did that with a female character. It didn't come out so well. As you can see, you can put wrinkles in the elbow right there. I can change the lips and everything onto the character. You know what? Let's add the different lips. Hey, that'll be fine, Jack. Because actually, I'm getting Crazy 8 where I'm going to be using pictures and I'm going to be able to create 3D and 2D art that will actually talk back and stuff. I'm learning on how to write scripts with that as well. So yeah, I've been keeping myself real busy, learning the ins and outs of things, writing my script for the game. I'm also using SketchUp to do my 3D environments to the game, which I will show that at another time. Working on. Uh, yes, add new layer to the lips. I'm actually using the skin gen, is what they call it. It's more, these are a little more realistic and defined. As you can see now, see the lips now are completely different than what he had. You can see the wrinkles and stuff in the lips now, the lines in the lips, whereas before they were just like there. I need a bigger screen. So, yeah. So, moving along, I can actually change his hand right there if I want to. So, you know, I'm actually going to change probably a lot of this stuff, because I want to get more in detail. I've been doing it kind of simple and basic. Okay, we're not trying to show a crotch. Can we get some clothes on? Can we get some clothes on this guy? Can we get some drawers on? Put some clothes on this man. Naked man in the stream. Naked man in the stream. Get your belly in. Yeah, actually, dude, I can actually put I'm gonna say ooh, um, we'll replace everything. There we go. Now he's got some draws on. We're feeling much better. I didn't want to have a camera like so close up on the man's crotch. All righty, moving back right along. So, um, I have never done the feet, but hey, I will try to do some feet right now while I'm live on stream. So let's see. The feet look like. Let me go back to his skin. So his feet look like that, and I can use this preset gen. So let's see what this does, because I've never done feet in the game or the hands. I kind of keep it real simple. Whoa, not the face. Crap, I just gave him a woman's face. Crap tackler. We're definitely going to go back and undo that. And to undo that, if you see what the area is, go right up here into this section, and that is your undo button right there. I did not mean. Let's cancel. Thank God. Okay, we can cancel that. Woo! Alrighty. We want to go to. Are those women feet or men feet? That's the question. That is the question. Okay, those are women's hands. Those might be women's feet. So let's not deal with the feet. Let's get back to the skin. Um, that's the default male skin, which we pretty much kind of got Caleb at. Let me drag back up. Just okay. What keeps happening to this guy's draws? Okay, so we're going to keep him right there. We're going to move a little quicker. Facial wrinkles. I've never done facial wrinkles. Let's see what's in there. Um, hmm. This could be interesting. I think I'm going to add some wrinkles into the face. So let's take a look at what it looks like now. That's what it looks like now. Not a lot of wrinkles in the face, but let's see what happens if I add this to my character, what they call Caleb, which I haven't named my character just yet. Yeah, woman's face on a man's body is not going to work. Oh, okay. So there, actually, you can see it's actually more defined. You can see here that, let me orbit around. There's actually more wrinkles in the face. This is why I like this software. It is really good. They really get in there. And now you can see more of the details and how the wrinkles now are in his eyes and right here in the face. Really like that. I think I'm going to probably keep that in here. So let's go back, hit the orbit button, orbit them back around, and we're going to pan them out. And we're not going to go below because we don't want Facebook. We don't want YouTube going crazy. We're not giving them any makeup, so that's a hell no on that. We're not going to change his teeth. We're not giving them eyelashes or nails. Moving right along to this here, that's the skin, which we've handled. He doesn't wear makeup. Now let's get some clothes on my dude. So, shirts. They don't, again, this is just a tutorial, so they don't give me a lot to work with, but I'm going to work with what I do have. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw Caleb in, where is it at? We're just going to give him this shirt right here, this blue one. Not going to do too much. I just want to keep this simple. I do like the wrinkles that were added to him. About, and now Caleb has his underwear and his shirt on. Let me pan down, and so far so good with Caleb and everything. So now let's go over here. You can use this row here, or you can come down here in this box to work whatever you want. It doesn't matter. This one puts everything in order up here for you. So we got the shirt. Here's the pants. For Caleb, we're going to give him, I think, these ripped jeans. I think I want to do. Now I don't want to do no rocker jeans. Let's give him jeans D. And by now, we have him in his jeans. Now it looks like we have a small issue with the shirt here and the pants. As you can see, the shirt is kind of like right there. So I think one thing they said I can do, if our memory serves me correct, I think I can erase that. So what I'm going to try to do is we're going to try to raise that. Let's see here. I'm trying to get my oh, come on. Let me get my rotator out. Okay, if my rotator wants to work with me. My rotator does not want to work with me. Let's go home. Alrighty. We got him not looking too bad. Actually, I'll get that in a minute. Let's go to, nope, we don't want to give him a coat. He's not wearing a skirt. Let's get him some shoes. Again, I'm limited on stuff, so please forgive me. I am still in the trial period. Let's give him, I'm not feeling those boots. Let's see what these biker boots look like. Ah, okay. Not the best, but I can deal with it. I'm not going to cry about it. Okay, here we go. Let's give him let's zoom him in a little bit. I want to really get in here and change his, I'm not going to edit the pose and stuff yet. I really want to get in here and change that shirt. It looks like there's a, oh, finally, the rotate has happened. Okay. Let's see. Nope, not trying to rotate him that way. Whoops. Let's undo that. And we got him back right. Okay. That was completely my fault. Rotate you, Rodney. I mean, Caleb. It looks like leg warmers, but they're actually, they call them biker jeans. I don't know where they look like biker jeans, but that's what they say. You know what? I'm not feeling that shirt because I can't remember how to correct it, but I'm finna correct that shirt right about now. Let's go back to shirts. I want to delete the shirt. There is an easier way to do this, and I am having a brain fart at the present moment. There we go. Get to the shirt. Voila, take that off. Hit the delete. Let's give him, okay, that looks like a shirt for a woman. So we're not trying to give him a shirt that has oobies. Let's go with this one, tank top. Okay, that looks a little better compared. I like the other shirt better, but this will do for right now until I remember how to fix and correct that. So moving from there, we have gotten everything. Others, no, he's not need a belt. Nope, doesn't need any of those stuff. Alrighty, moving along to the accessories. We are going to, I'm not going to do any type of accessories on my dude just yet. Let's go in here and bring it up a little bit more. And there goes his mouth. That's how I open and close his mouth right there. So when you come to this top right where it says modify, this is how you open and close the mouth right underneath here. It's going to be the first square right there. And that'll let you see your teeth. What I'm trying to do is actually, Is that what I'm looking for? Adjust color. I think this is what I've been trying to find. Alrighty, found it. So in texture settings, which is why that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to change Caleb's color on some things. Nope, it won't do it. That's okay. That's not what I wanted. For some apparent reason, I messed up on that one, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're almost done a little bit with Caleb. We're going to do a lot more with him. I'm just getting started with him. Yeah, yeah. Give him a bow tie, Jack. Yeah, I go from this to Apex. Yeah, you're right, man. But I've been wanting to create games for a while. I had one written out years ago. Oh, when I say years ago, I mean actually 2 decades. I mean yeah, 20 years ago, 20 something years ago when I was in my 20s. But I never got back around to it. So now I do this. Alrighty, let's give my man a quick pose. Something kind of simple, something kind of manly. But before I do that, when you go right here, after you get past this right here that says accessories, the next thing you want to go to is the pose section, which is right here. So if I want to give them a certain pose, I just come in here, female, male pose, hive wire, and checking pose. So I can have them actually, if I want to, I can have him diving. So I'll go like this and bow. So if I want him to dive and I make a scene where he's diving, he will do that. But we're not going to give him that pose. We're going to go back and give him a male pose. And we're going to have him, let's see here. What pose should I use? Well, boom. Nope, you're not the Silver Surfer, but if I want him to have him surfing, that's what he would look like. Which actually gives me an idea. I might make the Silver Surfer. Try to make him. Let me say try to make him. I think what we're going to do is going to give Caleb this look right here as he's sitting down. Now, there are some other things I can add to the prop. And we're going to do that right now, which is stage elements. So in stage elements, I want to go down here to prop or here to prop. And what you can do is just double click here on props. And whatever you click on, these show you what the props are. And because he's sitting down, that's a background there. I'm going to go all the way down to, I believe it's others. Yeah, we're going to get them right here to others. And I'm going to actually add the sofa to the background and bow. Caleb is now sitting on the sofa. And then what I can do is I can always adjust him, which would be using the move tool here and keep him on the, I believe that's the Y axis. Could be wrong. And this is how, oh, I wanted Caleb, not that. Thank you. I forgot to click on Caleb. So then I can pick him up if I want to, and then I can bring him forward and then bring him a little bit more down. Hit the red axis, slide him over, and what we'll do is we'll rotate, and now Caleb is sitting on the sofa instead of sitting as if he was through the sofa. And to make sure I check everything, I just keep rotating, and voila, he is sitting on the chair. Alrighty. So then if I didn't want that and I wanted to sit him in a chair or something else, I can change that if I want to. Whenever I want to. I'm going to go back here, click this regular arrow here, click out here, and here's some other things that I can use for the background and things like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some lighting on Caleb. We're going to kind of change it. Actually, I should change the background. Just to give you a quick look at what that looks like. Let me change the background. It'll say It's a depth of field view. So let me go to IBL. So right here, that is one of the views I can use in the background for Caleb. All this whole list here. So let's say I want to put him in a wooden lounge. That's what this one's called, a wooden lounge. I'll double click that, and then once you look at the back, bow. That is the background that is faded, and it is looking like Caleb is in the background that is faded out. I'm not sure how to bring that up if I want to, but if I want to, I know I can do it. But what I'm going to do is get rid of that because I want to use my own background when I do my story. I'm going to put a background behind him. And I'll probably end up getting rid of the sofa, but I just want to show you all live on how Character Creator 3 works. This is from the makers of Reallusion, and I'm finna get ready to finish Caleb up. Again, this is all the props and materials things here. And what we're finna do is we're going to go ahead and give Caleb some lighting. So what I want to do is, because he's sitting down and it's kind of shadowy there, let's actually zoom in. Alrighty. And bring him over just a little bit more, zoom in. And as you can see, there's some shadow and things along his shirt here. So if I want to, I'll go to his face, and they give me different lightings here. It's not going to actually be the woman, it's actually the lighting. So let's say I want to lighten up his face a little bit. I will click on this one, double click it with the left, and now that's dark actually. Wrong one. Give me this one. There we go. But now if I want to do his full body, I can go here, pick up one of these, and these change the different lightings on him as well. So any of these, and there we go. That's the one I was actually looking for. So now, as you can see, his shirt now has lighting, but now his face is more in the dark, which is more of what I kind of was going for. This character is going to be a mystery character. I'm working on 2 novels actually right now. Oh, I didn't do his hands yet? I thought I did his hands. I think you're right about that. I'll go back and take a look at that. Thanks for that info, Jack. I thought I did his hands. I actually skipped over that. We're going to leave the lighting like this again. So now I want to go around in orbit, make sure I have him in a good position. And I like the position. The shirt is torn. That's nothing I can do about that. That's just the way the shirt is with this. I think they want a grungy look. So everything on him looks good there. Let me go look at his hands. Let's see what his hands look like. Oh, we didn't do his hands because they only gave us female hands, Jack. That's what it was. I'm going to leave his left hand there. That's the pose that they gave me. Now, I can, if I want to go change his hand, what I will do is I'll go over here where it says to modify. And then I believe I hit, oh my gosh, what is it? I think I can adjust his bones. There we go. And then when I come in here, I can make any type of adjustment I want here. This is also for rigging the character. So if I want to import the character, you can also import these characters straight to Unity or to the Unreal Engine or whatever gaming engine that supports 3D modeling. So here, I can go in here and I can change everything, bend his arms and all that stuff out and things like that, which I will show at another time. But yeah, thank you, Jack, for reminding me of that. But yeah, they didn't have the male hands. I think they just had female hands. So I'll go back and just hit this undo real quick. Okay, and we're going to close this out, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get my boy back sitting down? We are done. We are done with his bones. Thank you so much. Boy, they want to be tricky. Now I can do backlighting if I want to as well on the character. Real quick. Oh, wrong one. Meant to hit the orbit. Sorry about that. So if I want to do some type of backlighting, there you go right there. So I can add backlighting to that if I want to, and then that's how that would look. But I don't want backlighting on this character at the moment. I'll go back to full body, and let's go back to that one right there. And now what we want to do is make sure we looked at everything. Atmosphere, we're looking at all of this. I think I'm going to keep him kind of right where he's at. Let me go back and make sure there is nothing else I want to add. We're not going to do that. Oh, camera. Let me get the camera right. I want to do a portrait of them. So I can go through here and I can pick the different camera angles that they have here, or you can set it up manually on your own. Hands are small too. Let's see. I might can make that correction. Yeah, we'll make that correction. Thank you. Let's make his hands. Come on. Not that big. Jesus Christ. Hands look right about right there. No, I'm trying to widen them out. Let's see. Does that hand look better there, Jack? Chat, does that hand look better? Let's take a look. I'll zoom in. Yeah, that actually looks a little bit better, bigger. He looks a little more proportionate in the hand now. Jack, thank you for, grabbing that. Yeah, because I made his forearms and arms bigger. Bad angle. How about this way? Better than before? Okay. Again, this is just a quick run through. I'm going to definitely go through this and I'm going to touch him up because this is going to be a character I'm going to use. Yeah, I can definitely size the wrist. So I just go back to the morph and go right here to the wrist, and I can bring it in or out like that. I think I need to bring them forearms, his Popeye the Sailor arms, down a little bit, just a little bit more. Oh, and bring the wrist out. Hold up, let me back out so I can see. I'm gonna change the pose on that, Jack, because yeah, you're right. This is a bad pose. I'll get him standing back up on this so I can definitely correct that so I can see it better. But yeah, you can change all the body parts. Yeah. So I've only been working on this for probably about this is 3 days. I get a 30-day trial for free, and I get more trials with it. So yeah, I'm going to definitely keep working on this stuff, and so I can get better at it. The better I get, and I can change the shoulder as well. So the more I do, the better I'm definitely going to get at it, and things like that. There's the elbow. So yeah, I'm just showing you all that you can change a lot of stuff on these characters. It doesn't have to be just a particular body part, and then again, I can change the skin. Once I'm thinking I'm going to end up buying this software because once you buy it, you keep it and everything like that. I want to really get everything that comes with it and stuff, and then that way the arms and the all the muscles and things will be way more defined. I'm limited to what they give me in a trial, which is kind of, I mean, it doesn't suck. I mean, because it's a free trial, so they give you what you just the basics, which I like. It's not that bad. As you see, I'm just going back and hitting undo on some of these things just to kind of see what I did, where I made the changes and things like that. And we're going to go back this way and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to definitely work more on this character probably tomorrow, offline and things like that. So let me get back here and orbit them around. And again, once I want to get a certain pose, let's say I want to use this pose here, it will. Yeah, Jack. So what you can do is with the hands, let me show you. I can actually go in here. Let me see where it's at. Is it edit pose? See where the muscular things are here, Jack, and everybody. When you want to actually change everything, let's say I want to do something to the hands, okay? Because I did mess around with this part, but I kind of jacked it up. What you want to do is come here to this box here where it says IK settings here, and you're going to click mirror. When you click mirror, both hands and or whatever you put right here, it says full body, or you can pick a body part. So if you pick a body part, and let's say I want to do the hands, whatever I do to each hand, those hands, it's going to mirror. So that way you don't make the mistake of making one bigger or one smaller. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Jack. You dirty mind, Jack, as always. I figured that's what you were talking about. I just tried to be a little more professional for once in my life. So, we pretty much have the character kind of where I want him. So then what I'll do is I'm going to leave that there. And we're going to move right on over to rendering. So what I'm going to do is up here at the top, right between modify and view is render, or this little box here with the arrow pointing to the right is also render. So either one, I just hit this and it's going to render image for me. And then what I do is I get right here beside my, or I can just close where it says content. I can close my content. Here is where I come in to render everything. And because I'm in trial, I can only get it 800 by 600 until I get the full version. Then I can render it to whatever the Obi-Wan Kenobi I want to. Okay. Wow. This happened to me the other day, and I don't know why this does this. It's done this to me. It did this to me yesterday, and I don't know why it does this. This is like a really pet peeve of mine with them. This is something they got to fix. There we go. Okay. That was crazy as hell. I'm going to put that in JPEG. Let's actually push him back up. Wrong one. Orbit. There we go. Orbit him back this way. Pan out a little bit more. Orbit. Pan. And I think we'll go with right there. Optimize with full screen render. I'm going to click this time. Let's see if they're going to let me export this. I want to change that right there because that's not what I want. Let me see if I can render this again. And it won't let me. Let's see. Oh, here it goes right here. Full frame 800, but bow right there. That's what I wanted. Okay. And now we are done. I did not know. I just learned something new. I didn't know I could just go down the list. Thought I had to type it in. Put him right there. And we're going to export. And I'll name this male character. After the trial, it depends on what you get. Some of it is 200. I'm going to let you all see that, as a matter of fact, right now. So I just saved it, just rendered. They just tripped me out. They rendered him too small. So we're going to have a fight about that. I'm going to have to go back in here and fix that post haste, like quickly. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a fight. I want to know why this is not rendering right. Hmm. We are definitely gonna figure this out while we're here. So you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna go all the way back out until they give me what I need. They have really tried my patience right now. Yeah, I know that. They did all of this and they will not let me get my rendering right. Hmm. This is weird. They won't let me render. They won't let me render the image correctly. Hmm. That is not good. I am going to have to find a way to fix that. But that is pretty much it for now. You know what? Actually, let me go here, save project. I'm going to save it right there. And let me see if I can bring you real quick before I get off of here. One of my female characters that I have created. Um, Here's one that I created. This was my first one I created. If she hurry up and loads up. Okay, they are really messing with me today. Why is all my stuff off? Okay, I don't like what they're doing to my stuff here. I'm thinking there's a problem with the software that I'm having right now, which I do not like. Okay, I, well, guess what we're going to do? We're going to open up this one. Give me a minute and I'm going to jump this one right back in there. I don't like that. Okay, so I saved everything. Thank goodness. Wow, that was crazy. So I'm trying to load up my. I want to show you the other. Oh, down here, recommended. Here goes my custom. This is what I created the other day. This is my lovely character that I created the other day. She will definitely be in my game. And voila, this is the character I created right here. Yes, she is very voluptuous. This is one of my female characters I created right here. And I will orbit around so y'all can actually see what she looks like. This is the background I used there. This is whomst I created the other day, and I went into more detail with her. Yeah, yeah. I made her have a lot of hella booty, and as you see, I made her skin uh, a lot better. I took my time on this one. I'm happy with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get there with the nips. You know, I haven't finished this one yet. I tried to put this one layer on, and it really jacked up and stuff. And I'm going to fix her face too. Um, I gave her that look. You can pick the pose as well as with their face. You can change their expressions. So yeah, this is definitely one of the characters that we're going to do that will be in my visual novel. She's pretty much almost done. I'm just gonna make a couple of corrections here and there, and then I will be uploading her into the script and everything like that. And now YouTube wants to trip on me. Really? All right. I am not sure what just happened. We just ran into a huge issue. So, not sure what the blue blazing hell just happened there. That was crazy as hell. YouTube is acting crazy as hell. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. YouTube was going fine, and then all of a sudden that mess just went absolutely batshit crazy on me. So, wow. So that's pretty much it here. I'm going to do some more digging into this software. Again, this is called Realism, Reallusion, or you can just look for Character Creator 3, and you'll be brought here to this. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. Jack and Last, my friends, thank you all for tuning in. Everybody else, thank you for dropping by the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, hit the notification bell to know when I go live. I am going to be working on things for my game for the next 2 or 3 days. Might jump back on some Apex just to kind of get me back in the algorithms and things like that. So, without any further ado, follow me on Instagram at 813South, Twitter at 813South, Facebook is The South. I thank you all for tuning in. As you can see, this is where I do my work for my 3D characters. I'm going to also learn DAS, since that one is absolutely free and things like that one. This one, again, is $199. A little pricey, but it's worth it because I've noticed a lot of people use the DAS 3D and they still import their characters over here. to get them rendered better and to um, do the mesh and things like that for their game. So it's like, why stick with one when I can just use the one? I mean, why do two or three different ones when I can just use this one for everything and get it all done in one spot? Takes about a good 10 minutes, really, to do a character. I saw one guy on here on YouTube. He did like 12 characters, fully detailed, fully rendered in like 6 hours, and background and everything. So he was like, hey, that cut down on his time. This cuts down on my time. I'm probably going to get a block because I got the ladies' naked boobies and everything up here. So let me get the hell out of here. I am the one and only 813 South, putting a little country flavor in your mouth. And I'm out this piece. Peace.
Y'all come back now, you hear?